episode 15 of Wuchang Fallen Feathers walkthrough. So we just completed the Bai mansion, and the next step is picking up this armor right here, and then we're going to the Storyteller. Alright, y'all. Here we go. We're going to head down first thing and grab the Butlers Armor. I should have squeezed this in the last episode, but I didn't. So we're just going to grab it real quick, and then we're going to the Storyteller. There it is. So right here's the Butler's Armor. Alright, so let's pick this up. There we go. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so heavy on slash, blunt, stab, blight, poise, break, and burn. So it's really good resistance on burn. Okay. Same deal over here. Burn, and then mitigation for slash, blunt, and stab. I'll go ahead and put that on now. Here, let's see what it looks like. Let's put it all on. We look like a genie. The genie of the lamp. I am the genie of the lamp. Alright, let's see. She looks wicked with those eyes, dude. Anyways, so here's the Butler's Armor. We got everybody nice. Okay, put my stuff back on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip up to the shrine, and then we're going to go see the Storyteller. Alright, now before you do this, you want to be sure that you got everything, because once we agree to move forward with him, the maps are going to change. You won't be able to finish quest lines or anything. You're not even going to be able to access a lot. So just be sure you got everything before you do this step. So here we go. We're about to make the plunge, man.
Well, well. We meet again, eh? My warnings go in one ear and out the other, don't they? The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no longer as it seems. A power beyond your comprehension awaits. Go any further, and you may never return.
And here we go. Continue forward. Casually weaves its pattern. Your irrevocable destiny lies before you. Will you proceed? Unfortunately, yes. We will. Ever onward. Here it goes.
Your sins. I've already paid for them.
Okay. Now we got an eavesdrop out here.
Adashia, you mentioned you traveled far and wide. Have you ever seen red vines? Like these?
Ooh, here's the item. Health pill. What's up, little girl?
I'm glad
Fang Yao.
you are safe. Adashia said you've got important business in town, but we just barely escaped from there. if you really must go,
Yes.
here, take this. I hope it helps both of you. I'll stay here. Come back for me when you're done, all right?
Thank you, Fang Yao. How'd you know that was my favorite item? Soulgrass is awesome, man. I like the stuff. Here's our man, Youzai. I have a newfound love for this dude. He's a beast in fighting. I wish you could call him into more fights. Maybe you can. Let's try.
You've arrived at last. The refugee camp is no longer safe. All I could do was bring Fang Yao to Annalum. That merchant Tao said worship's rise is in utter chaos now. Strange red vines are sprouting everywhere, and monsters are attacking anyone in sight. Aside from the hidden Annalum, only the Revenant Temple remains untouched by the monsters. Let me check the town first while you stay here in Annalum with Fang Yao. We can plan our next move once I return with information.
It's
I'm worried about
okay.
your arm. If it gets worse, it could complicate matters. But I can't stop you, can I? Here, take this. I can't remember who gave it to me, but I believe it might help with your feathering. Use it if you start to feel unwell. I'll head out first. If I find anything, let's meet at the Revenant Temple.
It's a good item too. But it's weird. I've never used it. Alright. I
I'll
know
head out
they're
first.
done, but
If I find anything,
if y'all been
let's meet
playing
at
with
the Revenant Temple.
watching any of my stuff, you know I double check
I'll
every
stay
time.
here. Come back for me.
I can't help it. It's a good habit to have. It's better than missing something. I'll tell you that. Alright, so down here we got the Panda down there. Before, when we were here, this place looks familiar, right? Because we were here. This is where the twerker was right there. And then we were able to go in here, which we can't now. But the Panda's down there where the demon spirit was. And then we got our two merchants over here. Let's pick this up. Some steamed bunny bun. We like the steamed bunny bun. Here's our buddy Wuchang. He's gonna complain. He's in pain. A little wimp.
My legs are killing me. I should have known better than to poke around the leftovers from these temple rats. Those bastards attack anyone on sight, even me. I would have been a gunner if not for my fast legs. The blind one invited me to hide in his home. And such a big home at that. Whenever will I strike it big, eh?
Alright. See what he got. Wu Gang. I called him Wu Chang. Alright, we still need to buy this because we want to get all of our achievements, which we're going to get a whole bunch. Aside from maybe 4, I think, if you followed this whole thing. I mean, we're going to get ones that like are under 2% of players achieve type thing. Yeah, but we need this. I think we need this too. When we get some money, we'll come back and peek it all out and make sure we get everything.
Come back soon, you hear?
His infamous, come back soon, you hear? Alright. Now we head over here. Okay, that's the way out of here. We need to go talk to Tao. Now Tao is here.
Oh, when did you slip in, miss? I didn't notice you among the refugees. I had hoped to return to Annalum to gather some silver before fleeing, but fate had other plans. Now I'm stuck here. Ah, the tragedy that's befallen worship's rise. Those damned grave robbers must have stirred up some vengeful spirit, bringing this divine punishment down on us. Have you seen the state of the yard? My family's lived here for generations. Oh, the town's gone to hell. Murder and fire at every turn. Best to stay put here in Annalum for now, miss. It's safer.
All right. So now, from now on, for the remaining part of the game, this is where the merchants will be.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Okay, we have nothing to give him, and we bought everything this dude got. I always run off on him before he finishes. Every time. Alright, so there's nothing over here. We're going to go hit the panda, but first I'm going to go open this shrine down here.
Well, would you look at that?
Look who it is.
Fancy seeing you again, young un. Your being here, it's almost like fate is leading you along. I won't stand in your way any longer. In fact, I've got a favor to ask.
What kind of favor?
Tell me, do you know what you're standing on?
A brick?
That Metacrinus plant ought to only grow deep underground. Yet, the Bowmakus has made it bloom here.
The bow people?
The ancient Bow people hail from this land, and the Magus brought them to worship's rise. She was seduced by power, and her actions have cursed the world. She's hiding in the underground palace beneath the Shu Sanctum. Confront her for me, and should she still cling to her misguided path, kill her, and save the Bow people from their doom.
Okay, we're going to agree to help. Because, so this is, who he's talking about is the red-clad lady, if whoever don't know that already, which we've had dialogue with several times. She's going to drop the best spell, I believe, is one of the best spells in the whole game. That and Divine Ward are the absolute best spells. Defensively, it's a bubble that when you get it, you can't be hit until it's broken. Which, when we fight her, she's going to use it. So you'll see what it's about. But we can actually get it, so that's good. So we're going to agree to help him.
Ah, you're a good one. Now I can rest easy, knowing it's in your hands.
Nice. All right, so we got the Polygonal container spell.
She was seduced by power. She's hiding.
Okay, we already did
Qianhu.
this. I was trying to close out the item, actually. I wasn't trying to talk to him. There it is. So we got a spell for agreeing, and we're going to get a spell from fighting her. So it's a good deal. Summon Starlight, blessed by the god of Shu, to strike in the area, dealing magic damage. There's so many of these spells I haven't even tried, so. I mean, I've tried them, but then they felt not near as effective as the ones that I usually use, so I end up just turning them off. Alright, we got nothing over here. Actually, let's check out here. So this is nothing, this is broken. How is that a bridge? It's broken down, though. Because this used to be where the guy was that we got the painting from. Used to be right in there. So I don't know how they got rid of all the ground there. There wasn't a bridge there. It's kind of strange. Look who it is. After this, we're going to find him in the funniest place.
Halt! Don't go any further. The town is overrun with demons. I have been sent by the Lord's divine will to proclaim his sacred word. Serving the Lord and saving the world is my sacred calling. Lord above, guide me. Amen.
Alright, so we got the Arnica Ointment right here. So we got another one of these. Restores a small amount of HP and alleviates poise break buildup. So let's go ahead and offer blood here. Alright, so now we got this. Just want to check one thing. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to quickly run over to the Panda. I should have actually did this first. It would have saved us a little bit of time. The first time there was an item there, but not this time. Alright, so we're going to go down here. Remember, this is where the demon spirit was. And there was a chest here as well. Alright, here's our buddy. Good old Panda. I missed this pendant in part 3. I put a correction on it, but we got every other pendant in all these walkthroughs. With that correction, we do get the trophy. So now he's selling this, which is the W9 Disciplinary Force. Disciplinary Force, sorry. So increases damage dealt if 9 discipline skills are known. We're gonna go ahead and buy it, even though I don't really bank on the discipline stuff, but let's go ahead and pick it up. We got everything else anyways. Alright, thanks buddy. We're out of here. Alright, so this place is pretty cleared out now. So now we can go ahead and head up out of here. Pick this up. Flawless Red Mercury. Yeah, I always call her Bo Magus. He called her like Bo Marcus or something like that. It was different than the way I pronounce it. Wonder how it's really pronounced. See, before you could fight both of these guys. Now they got it where one's a friendly. See you, buddy. What's up, dude? It's kind of nice having some backup. Alright, now we're going to come over here, pick this up. See, this stuff's growing. Flawless Red Mercury. Stuff's growing rampant everywhere. Niter Fire Pot. Here comes this dude. He's pretty tough, so we want to be ready for him. Okay, not that tough. You see the amount of mercury we're getting from these guys? That guy dropped almost 4,000. So, if you need to farm, it's pretty good to do it around here. Pick this up. Steam Bunny Bun. We got a guy coming down. We're going to use this baby for a little bit. Let's see what we got on here. Alright, we don't really need this right now, so we're going to put that on. I should have put that on a long time ago. Sneak up on this dude here. Doing this little funky chicken dance. No shot for the axe. Alright, now we got a chest. See what we got. Ta Blazing Burn. Ta Blazing Burn. Inflicting burn increases potency of burn. Alright, we definitely want to put... We got this one, too, I was looking at a second ago. Where the heck did it go? There was another burn one. This one. No, that's the one we just got. Anyways, there's a few in here that have good burn stuff, so we want to use that on our fire sword build we're doing. Alright, fiery flying dagger. This thing will heal you up. So if you need it, sit there for a second. So we got a big boy up the top of these steps fighting a bunch of people. Then there's a bird over here too. Took care of him. And then down here we got our bird. Alright, we want to grab this over here. Emerald Lotus Seed. Then we're going to go down here and grab this bird. Grab this. Blood of Qianhu. There's nothing up here. And this right here. Fire pot. Had to try. I don't think it's happening. Nope. Alright, so up here we got a demon spirit fight, which we're not gonna do right now because we want to unlock a shrine first. So I want to unlock this. I advise you guys to do the same. So this area is the Shu Sanctum. Looks a lot different. Grab this. Okay, Blood of Qianhu again. Aurum Feather. And then we come in here. And we're going to have a few things here. Let's grab this. Fixed Origin Pill. We're going to come over here and unlock this. Let's see how much they require now. 32. Okay, we're not there yet. All right. So down here, we're going to go out here next. Not next, but soon. This right here, we can go ahead and clear out. We'll clear this out too, but let's go handle this other stuff first. There's a guy upstairs we want to take care of. I guess we can do that portion now. Right here. It's one of these guys. We got these guarding a chest. Radiant red feather, beautiful. All right, now we definitely have enough, I think, to up our stuff. So we're gonna grab this. Ta Swift Corruption. I'm sure it's for corruption. Increase your weapon's corruption buildup. All right. Out this door down there, there's one of them real big dudes again. Like the one we just killed coming in here. Alright, so now let's check this out. Okay, we need the Vermilion Ancient Chisel, which we're going to get that a little bit down the road. We'll get it. Just not right this second. We also got to start opening up this left side, so we can get that capacity, mana capacity right there. All right, so we didn't dream yet, because I don't want everybody to respawn quite yet. Grab this. So we're going to go over here. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and clear this part out. Simply because it's pretty short. Blood of Qianhu. That way all we got to do is kill the demon spirit, and then we're going to come back to where that shrine is right there and go out that door and continue forward. And this whole place will be done. Alright, there's a guy here. Grab this. Steam Bunny Bun. And up here, there's nothing. I always felt like they could have done more with this area. They did absolutely nothing with it. Nothing over here even. Grab this. Lantern fruit. And we got some guys in here. Grab that. Feather pearl. These guys can be vicious. Radiant red feather, nice. And there's another one over here. This guy got a shield. And we should have kept the Dracolich Pendant on. Damn. I usually do keep it on. Another Radiant Feather. So now we got two, which is beautiful. Alright, now over here we got a chest. Ta viral corruption, I think. About to see. No, yeah, Ta. Inflicting corruption increases the potency of corruption. Alright, so this area is not too bad. We picked up 2 Radiant Feathers and a Benediction, so I take back my complaint. This whole part is clear now. It's pretty short, a dead end. So now we're back at Shu Sanctum. Alright, so now these areas are completely clear. So we're going to go ahead and rest real quick. You know what? We're going to pick up Leech. Alright, so we use the Radiant Feather. Alright, so right here, we're going to take out this dude one more time just so he don't sneak attack us. Alright, he's taken care of. Now here we go. Here's the demon spirit. Okay, so she hits pretty hard. You want to just stay behind her as much as you can. The Divine Ward helps a lot right here. Oh my god. Told you, she hits pretty hard. You can knock her back pretty easily. And you want to kind of get behind her. She just has a few attacks. You don't want to be close to her, because she will mess you up. Now, the weird thing with her is once you get her down to where you're about to kill her, ooh, she gets this, like, strong attack all of a sudden. Like, she will one-shot you once you get her down. Ooh. I mean, she hits hard regardless, but when you do get her down to where, like, there's a couple hits left on her, it's for sure a one-shot, basically, if she hits you. Yeah, when she starts saying that crap, look out. Right there. Oh. Yeah, make sure to keep your health up. So if you're down, you want to drink something. Definitely drink something. Okay, that blade shot. You can kind of see when she's about to do it. That thing will mess you up too. That one. I think that's the one. All I know is she one-shotted me with that move. Alright. Woo! Alright, so we got some bow blood. Now we got a shrine in here, I believe. A fleeting glimpse through heaven's eyes, only to find myself trapped in this mortal guise. What will it take to finally awaken you? Interesting. Yeah, that ending part, like, I went all in because it looked okay, but that's what she does. Like, you'll think everything's fine, and then she just smashes you. Alright. So that takes care of her. Let's see what we get. This. Nice. So the Everlight Stone Needle Continuity. Stimulate your meridians to increase the duration of tempering. Everlight Stone Needle Continuity. Interesting. A dazzling stone needle forged from avian blood, containing a large amount of their power. It resonates with human blood. When inserted into the left arm's acupoint, it increases the duration of temper effects. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, so we got a good amount of Mercury from that fight too. So we're going to go spend that. And then we're heading up this way. We're going to do that before we go out that door. Actually, wait. I need to do some investigating here. Okay. We need to get that vermilion chisel. But it's still a little ways. Go ahead and pop one of these. That is right here. Okay, so root stone needles. Stimulate your meridians to increase the status buildup gained from tempering, which we want that for the fire, right? And this one that we just picked up. Stimulate your meridians to increase the duration of... That's very important too. All right, so right here, the strength one we want. We don't want to get rid of that, because we are a strength build 1000%. Like, look at that. 129, 178. Like, nothing comes close to that. This one here, however... Okay, Plume Stone Needle Temper. Stimulate your meridians to increase the attack power gained from tempering. See, they make this so hard, dude. Because you don't... Like, I don't want to give up either of these. Duration's a big deal, but the power is too. Alright, we're just going to keep it like this for right now. Alright, so here we go. We're going to clear out this area here. There's one item over here. We got the Divination Crescent. You know what, dude? And there it is. So that's what that does. Okay, we're gonna kill this dude first, and then clear the spot out. Alright, so we got the blood of Wang Di. Wang Di for killing that dude. Now that we got temper on though, I want to use this on as many enemies as I can. Okay. Alright, so now, remember this place? This is where we had those little dwarf dudes drop on us. And then over here, right under here, was that door would bust open. And that's where we got one of the weapons. Alright, so grab this. Mind Lotus Seed. Right here. Lantern Fruit. Steam Bunny Bone. Blood of Chang Hong. Corrupted Flying Dagger. Purple Camellia. Nice. So that was a pretty good score. We got a lot of stuff. So let's check down here. And we got a bamboo shoot coming up on that other side. We get right here. Okay. Try to get rid of this little distraction. Let's grab that. Topaz Lotus Seed. This guy's an ally, which is great. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Come over here. Grab this. Blood of Wang Di. Purple Camellia, nice. There's nothing over here. We got everything out of there. I'll make sure we can't talk to anybody. All these people are gone. Alright, so now when we come across here, there's going to be a bamboo shoot that is going to be over there this way. Right here. Got it? Nice. Alright. That one's a pain. These are the despair dogs, so don't play around with those. Alright, grab this. Crimson Lantern Fruit. Now we're whipping back and grabbing. You know what? Let's go up here and clear here since we're already here. Alright, so these are both enemies. No ally here. And this guy can be a son of a gun. See, this guy respawned, so that really sucks. No! Alright, so now grab this. Soulgrass. Nice. Alright, now get out of here. We got everything we could. Pick that up. Glistening red Mercury. Okay, we cleared that out. That's a dead end. Now we gotta go get this bird. Bird. Nice. Okay, now. There was an item over here we missed. Right here. Blood of Wang Di. Pick this up. Crystallized red Mercury, always good. Alright, so now dazzling fake monk robes. Those are really good like the beginning part of the game. Nice. We destroyed that dude. Okay, good. Now we can go clear out in here. Got this dude here. Pick this up. Raven pill, and this is what he dropped. Crystallized red Mercury. I don't think there's anything over here, but we're going to double check it all. Alright, this is what we wanted. Right here. So here is our Forgotten Remembrance. Very good. Okay, so this part's clear. Pick that up. Crystallized red Mercury. Then here we break this. A lot of people get fooled and don't get it. Radiant red feather. So that's the whole purpose of this spot, to pick that up. Alright, so this finishes this place. Now we're gonna head. You hear the bird? Here's our bird. Alright, now we got this shortcut to Revenant Temple. Soon as we open this, Qianhu, the bodyguard from the lady at the Revenant Temple, the one that's always quiet, here he is. He's possessed. He's got the red eye syndrome. Alright, so this guy drops red Mercury Essence and a radiant red feather. So it's a good score. Alright, now we're going to clear this part and pick up some average items. We're just going to make sure this area is cleared out. Pick up all the items. Pick this up. Niter pot. Thanks, buddy. Pick this up. Flawless red Mercury. Right here, some purple camellia. Right. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to clear this area, Revenant Temple, everything around here up until the next shrine. And then we're backtracking and clearing a different part of the map. And then after this, here's an eavesdrop.
Bless Honglan and protect her from danger.
Nice. So here is what we wanted to use. So now we have even more, which is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and unlock this, because next thing you know, we'll have that. Let's go ahead and spend this money. You know what? We're doing this, because this is 5. Alright, fill this up as best we can, at least. Let's get this bird up here. Pick this up. Wishborn Pendant. So this right here, let me show you. So the Wishborn Pendant increases the potency of HP recovery effects. Alright, so there's that. So we just about got every pendant you can get. Not yet, though. Okay, longevity necklace. Okay, the longevity necklace once worn by the young boy. Dang, so he died. Engraved with the words longevity and wealth. As per the custom, parents give their children such a necklace early on as a blessing of safety and to protect them from harm. Unfortunately, this blessing did nothing for this poor soul. That's sad. Alright, now let's talk to her.
Both you Dacia left. And I... You didn't return, so I went searching for you. But there were monsters everywhere, and corpses. So many corpses.
Yeah, she was just there. Remember we spoke to her at the at that one place with Youzai, so now she's here.
Would I have ended up like that too if Ling hadn't saved me back in Snowfall? Come with me to Annalum, will you? Ling is gone, and I don't want to lose you too. I understand. You've got important matters to attend to. I won't be a bother. Oh, this is for you. I found it near the child. I won't open the door, even if the monsters take on your visage to trick me. I'm heading to Annalum to wait for you. Stay safe.
Alright, so we got the item from Samsara and the research journal, scrap 3. So let's take a quick look at our stuffs. Alright, here's the ring of Samsara. Contains a huge amount of red mercury. Link it with another ring to have it act as a casualty key, an offering for a certain altar. Okay, so this is the first part. We're going to pick up another. Alright, so here's the research strap 3. Hand over to Youzai to aid him in his search for more clues. These incomplete experimental notes appear to have been written in haste, possibly recently. The writer notes that in addition to the object, a ceremony is necessary to bring the soul of the deceased back into their body. It seems the writer was eager to test his theory, leaving this hurried record before quickly moving on. Okay, let's make sure her stuff.
I'm heading to Annalum to wait for you. Stay safe.
Okay, so that's exhausted. Now we're going to head into the Revenant Temple. Let's check over here and grab some stuff. Okay, here's that. Kong wine. Whoa, whoa, dude.
Down in the dirt!
That was crazy. So don't sleep on these guys, man. I mean, you'll okay, blood of Chang Hong. Do not sleep on them. Even the weaker ones, because they'll do some crap like that. These guys don't play, man. Special pill. Okay, we're dying over here, and I'm not even doing anything about it. Okay. Now we're heading inside. We're gonna speak to her.
Ah, it's you. Word of your deeds at Snowfall Palace and Zhanlu Temple has reached my ears. Bai Ting Zhao, the former Governor General, he was your father, wasn't he? Your father once suppressed a rebellion for the Emperor and accomplished much in his time. The true dragon is about to be reborn. Will you rise and take your father's mantle and serve the great Ming dynasty?
Okay, so show the Imperial Guard token.
Excellent. When this is all over, the Bai family's name will shine once again. The world should have united under the Great Ming, when all the puzzles have fallen into place, and the true dragon is reborn. You, I, and all who still breathe, we shall all bear witness. The Taoist has made preparations. Head to the burning cave, see how things are coming along. If anything's amiss, report back at once.
Alright, so now we got a radiant red feather.
The Taoist has made preparations.
And her dialogue
Head to
is
the burning
exhausted.
cave, see how things are coming along. If anything's amiss, report back at once.
Alright, so now we're going to check upstairs. Crimson Edge Incarnation. So we got a spell. This place is loaded, man. Alright, so right here. Crimson Edge Incantation. Send forth a feathering type blade that makes you recover health on hit. Sweet. We should put that on in case we're down on health. Okay, we got an item over here too. Grab this. Stormward pill. And then go all the way upstairs. And here's our buddy. So he just said this symbol. So he's fascinated by something.
Wuchang, I thought you were with Fang Yao in Annalum. What brings you here?
You seem to have forgotten something.
Is that so? Well, even in the fiercest storms, I'd never forget where we disembarked. Quick, look at this symbol. Do you recognize it?
Not
I've
really.
seen this in ancient texts at the Revenant Temple. It's a mark of the Bow People. Could it be that those monsters are, in fact, the Bow People? This is strange. The Bow are merely a folk legend. Why would they suddenly appear now? Could they have been resurrected by some power, too?
Okay, so now we're going to show them the research journal that we just got. Scrap 3.
I see. To save Bai Yu, the 4 objects alone won't suffice. We must perform a complete resurrection ritual. We're just one step away now. The Emperor's coffin lies within the burning cave ahead. It seems the Imperial Guards are after the same goal. They must have the object we haven't found yet. The Bow People's resurrection. It's all connected.
Alright, click. What's wrong?
Time is of the essence. Don't worry about me. Hurry to the burning cave.
Alright, so now we got the second part of that ring. I should have just stayed where I was at. Right here. So now we got 2. So this one, a strange item of unknown origin gifted by someone, originally made with 2 interlocking rings, one symbolizing cause and one effect. Joined together, the 2 rings form a whole, the endless cycle of life and death. All living things must die to be reborn, for such is the cycle of Samsara. Find the missing ring, and the essence of Samsara is within your grasp. Okay, find the missing ring, and the essence of Samsara is within your grasp. Alright.
Time is of the essence. Don't worry about me. Hurry to the burning cave.
Alright, so we're just going to hang on to these for now and move forward. We're going to end up using these rings when we reach Bow Capital. So we're actually going to take these 2 rings to an altar, and we're going to turn it, it's going to transform them into a key. Rebirth. Alright, let's head out here. So this is where the game first started. Like when we woke up in the cave, right up here. Pick this up. Blood of Chang Hong. Nothing over here. There's a bird. Man, I missed him completely. Alright. Throw that up on him. Got our Aurum Feather. Now up here, I just want to show you. We got to clear out another part of where we just were. But this now, this cave is open, see?
How did it come to this?
So I'm going to hit this shrine. Yeah, just ignore him for now. We don't need to talk to him yet. Alright, so what I am going to do is we are going to teleport back over to the Shu Sanctum. We just wanted to unlock this place since we're already over here. And you're supposed to do this part first anyways. So yeah, now we unlocked it. Let's go. Okay, first we're going to go and talk to her. Yeah, so she popped up on the map. So we're just going to go talk to her. And she mentioned to us that she's going to lock herself up. And she said something of that nature the last time we talked to her. This will be the last interaction with her. She said something like that she would lock herself up because she don't trust the monsters transforming and tricking her. She is going to be in here.
Get lost. I will not open this door unless both you and Hadashia come together.
Okay, so now we got her in here, and as you can see,
I will not open this door unless both you and Hadashia come together.
So this is it for her quest line, but she's in here and she's safe at least. So it's kind of like we saved her, I guess. She said get lost, you creep. Now that we got that done, we're going to head over here. Go back to the shrine. And then there's another part I want to clear before going through the Revenant Temple completely. Or through that cave behind the Revenant Temple where the NPC is. X1. X. See, there's two of them there that we can talk to. But we're going to go back to Shu Sanctum. Okay, so now we're going to go up here. We're going to clear out this part over here. So remember, we came from here when we first got here, but we did not go up this way. So we are going to go ahead and clear it out. And there's a lot of great stuff up here, by the way. We're about to get armor, a sword, some awesome NPC quest line completions. There's a lot, so it's worth watching. Alright, so that's not the last of them. They're going to start dropping down here. So there's some emerald lotus seed. See? There's going to be two of them. Alright, we handled them, and then we got Big Boy up here. Oh! Damn! First time he got me with that. I'd love to see or meet the voiceover actor for that dude. Soft Rush. Grab this. Soulgrass. The great stuff. And then this is before, remember we came up here and did a gaze long ago? Grab this. Corrupted Flying Dagger. You can hear our boy whimpering a little bit. Poor dude. It's neon. Grab this. Crimson. Alright, over here we got our boy. Your madness runs deep. Choose the artifact that matches your nature and it just might subdue it. So this is the same stuff it said before. Over here, get this Aurum Feather. Let's talk to our boy Neon. Pick this up. Sword of Exorcism. Here it is. Okay, so a wooden sword with a somewhat old engraving. It belongs to Kwai Lin. Quio Lin. A pair of wooden swords, symbol of a childhood oath. Crooked poetry has been carved into the blade. Beware all that is evil, for brothers we are from the day forth. The line gives an inkling of the owner's naivety. Alright, that sucks. That's his brother.
The cure. It failed him. What manner of warrior am I? A courageous hero. A sword to punish evil. Beware all that is evil. For brothers we are from this day forth.
Alright, so he's pretty much just going to cry now because he lost his brother, which is too bad. Oh, it sucks. Alright, so there's a little bit more left with him. So we got to go down here. Alright, so here we got one of them secret bridges. Got him. Bamboo shoot. Now we're going to get this dude. There we go. Alright, so this part's cleared out. Now we got a beautiful chest. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy. Forgotten Remembrance, baby. Alright. Alright, so now this right here is our favorite. Oh, dang, dude. That was awesome looking, actually. It was a waste of temper, but that was awesome looking, man. Okay. Okay, so now we unlocked the courtyard right here. And this is a dead end. We should try jumping and see what happens. So as you can see, there was neon, and then here is the burning cave, which we're going to talk to the doctor guy, and then we got the warrioress. And the reborn fight is there, which is a pretty fun fight. And there's nothing here. See? Not yet, at least. Alright, so now that we got that sword, what we do here is we enter the dream. Now when we enter the dream, we go back to speak to Neon, and we're going to get some good stuff. We're going to get a sword and some nice armor. So let's head back up, and that will conclude now his quest line. Aside from one more little piece of dialogue. Alright, here it is. Pick that up. Look at that. So we will showcase this, but I'm not going to keep it on because the corruption on it's so low. But look at that hit power. I mean, come on. All champion stuff. See, like, this got better hit power, but that blunt is not up there. On this one, you got all of them are up. I think it's a pretty nice set, dude. And then as far as the weapon, we got this baby right here. What? Oh, okay. We need more agility and feathering to use this. Dang, I can't showcase it right now. But here's the here's his armor. Neon's been with us in this whole journey, man. It's kind of sad what happened. We're going to wear his armor just for a little bit to honor him. Dang, we do hit harder. Flying dagger, that's what he dropped. And then right here, divination crescent. Alright, now in here we gotta be careful, because we're gonna have this guy hiding. Go ahead and pick this up. Scorn Great Axe. Beautiful. Flawless Red Mercury. Her health pill. Alright, so that's sick. We got that. That is great. So this thing right here, look at that. Oh, I gotta put that baby on. You know what? I want to see something. Yeah, see, it's even stronger than this one. Not on the on the blunt, but on everything else. Okay, so we're gonna switch that up just to give it a shot for a little bit. Okay. There's usually two dudes fighting right here. There they are. Alright, he handled business already. What's up, brother? Purple Camellia. Over there is that bird. He's way over there. You want some soup? What's up, dude? You gonna help me out or what? Alright, so over here we got some big boys. Nice try, but no cigar. Alright, so Magus is what I call her, but whatever Storyteller called her, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna hit this guy from here. But she's up there, basically. She's gonna call us an idiot and everything else. There she is.
The relic's presence. So, the Imperial Guard spoke true. Surrender the relic, honor the primordial deity, and I may yet speak.
Ooh, she got us. So we're gonna heal up from this. Now, what you could have done, which I should have done, just to show you guys, but run straight up here. That way she leaves.
Be gone. Of this world's suffering.
Yeah, you definitely want to do it that way. So if you're here, just run straight up. Don't even fight them guys. That way she won't throw stuff at you. See, so now she's gone. Okay, so we're going to open this up. We got the Fa Corruption Feathers. Right here, Fa Corruption Feathers. If a nearby enemy suffers corruption, your weapon gains increased feathering, attack power for a time. This is from the Avians by the primordial deity. That's where it came from. The spear-like design resting against the neck represents the act of execution and ruthless judgment. Grab this. Ooh, blood of Qianhu. Oh no! This is not the best armor to be fighting this dude. Because he does have corruption. See? Yeah, you want higher corruption. That was kind of stupid of me to fight him like that. Alright. So now, in here... Yeah, there's a big place, and there isn't much in here. Nothing. Alright, so now we're coming out here. I should have came out here much sooner, because we don't want this temper to wear off. Because of him. Ow. See, every time I take off that Dracolich pendant, then I need it. But when I got it on, none of that stuff happened. Well, maybe it doesn't happen because I got it on, dog. Alright, let's search this area.
Santo é o teu nome, teu reino buscamos, tua vontade seja feita. Amen.
Look at this dude, man. This guy's a trip, man. He's scared to death.
Amen.
As you can see, he's easy to miss. He's laying in a grave, this guy. Alright, we're gonna offer blood here, open up this shrine, check a thing out or two, and get it on moving. So this shrine here is the Palace Vegetable Garden. So that's where we're at. And Neon is still over there. We just need to talk to him at that door, the house by the shrine. Alright, so I'm going to talk to this dude one more time. Where'd he go? See, he's so easy to miss. Look at this guy, man.
Pai nosso nos céus, santo é o teu nome, teu reino buscamos, tua vontade seja feita. Amen.
Amen. Alright. Alright, we're traveling to the courtyard, and we're going to go talk to Neon, and then here we are. So this conclude it completely. This is the last thing we can do. And he's at that door, so we're going to go talk to him here. Still crying. His heart's broke from the loss of his brother. So that's it for that. He just cries and that's it. In the next video, we're going to have 2 boss fights back to back. It's going to be good. Alright, so we're going to wrap this one up. Like always, thanks for watching, y'all. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you really liked the video, go ahead and subscribe because we are dropping constant content. This is Rambo with the Gamers Cafe. Y'all have a good one. See you soon.